From sea to shining sea, we stand so tall. Voices raised for freedom where we all call. Pledges made with open hearts under the starry sky. Learning from the past, we find our way today. 9 o'clock rings, proud and aligned we stand. TFs whisper softly, bravery we understand. Rising together through trials and strife, our unity strong like a bond of life. We gather at 9, hand in hand we hold. For freedom's sake, our voices bold and bold. Through history's lessons, we find our strength. Together we rise, with hope and our length. From every corner, we come with a purpose, united in spirit and freedom's great trust. No matter the challenge, we face it as one, with open hearts and minds. Our future is one. TFs echo softly, a symbol of might. Bravery in our hearts, in unity we fight. We gather at 9, hand in hand we'll hold. For freedom's sake, our voices bold and bold. Through history's lessons, we find our strength. Together we rise, with hope as our length.
In the late summer of 1862, the American Civil War teetered on a knife's edge. The Confederate Army, under General Robert E. Lee, had just delivered a crushing blow to Union forces at the Second Battle of Bull Run. Emboldened, Lee launched his first invasion of the North, crossing the Potomac River into Maryland. His goal? To sway public opinion in the Union, gain European recognition for the Confederacy, and perhaps even bring the war to a swift end. The Union, reeling from defeat, scrambled to respond. President Abraham Lincoln turned once again to Major General George B. McClellan, a cautious but popular commander, to rally the Army of the Potomac and confront Lee. Among McClellan's key subordinates was Major General Ambrose Burnside, a man known for his distinctive facial hair and his loyalty to McClellan. As the armies maneuvered through the rolling hills and farmlands of Maryland, a single document, one piece of paper, would become the center of a mystery that still puzzles historians today. Lee's Army of Northern Virginia entered Maryland in early September 1862. His forces were divided into several columns, each with specific objectives. To coordinate this complex movement, Lee issued Special Order 191 on September 9th. The order detailed the division of his army and their respective routes and destinations. It was a bold and risky plan, relying on secrecy and precise timing. Copies of the order were distributed to Lee's generals. One such copy was addressed to Major General D.H. Hill, a recent addition to Lee's command. Hill later claimed he never received the order from Lee directly, but he did receive a copy from another officer. That copy would soon become the most infamous piece of lost paper in Civil War history. On September 13th, Union soldiers from the 27th Indiana Infantry were resting in a field near Frederick, Maryland. As they moved through an abandoned Confederate campsite, they stumbled upon a curious bundle, 3 cigars wrapped in a piece of paper. That paper turned out to be a copy of Special Order 191. The soldiers quickly realized the significance of what they had found. The document was passed up the chain of command and eventually reached McClellan. Upon reading it, McClellan reportedly exclaimed, quote, "Now I know what to do." End quote. He believed he had been handed the key to defeating Lee's army, but here's where the mystery deepens. How did the order end up in that field? Who lost it? Was it carelessness, sabotage, or something more sinister? Ambrose Burnside was not directly involved in the discovery of the order, but his name has been linked to a lesser-known aspect of the mystery. Some accounts suggest that Burnside had received a separate, now lost order from McClellan, or another Union officer, during the campaign. An order that may have contained critical information about Confederate movements or Union strategy. This alleged order, unlike Special Order 191, was never recovered. Its contents remain unknown. What is known is that Burnside's movements during the campaign were cautious and at times delayed, but some historians have speculated that the loss of this order, if it existed, may have contributed to the Union's failure to capitalize fully on the intelligence gained from Special Order 191. Others argue that Burnside's actions were consistent with McClellan's overall cautious approach. Still, the possibility of a second missing order adds a layer of intrigue to an already mysterious episode. Armed with Lee's plans, McClellan moved quickly to intercept the Confederate Army. On September 17th, the two forces clashed near Sharpsburg, Maryland, in what would become the Battle of Antietam, the bloodiest single day in American history, with over 22,000 casualties. Despite having the advantage of foreknowledge, McClellan failed to deliver a decisive blow. He attacked in a piecemeal fashion, allowing Lee to shift his forces and hold the line. Burnside, tasked with attacking the Confederate right flank, was delayed for hours at a narrow stone bridge over Antietam Creek, now known as Burnside's Bridge. By the time Burnside's men crossed the bridge and advanced, Confederate reinforcements had arrived. The opportunity to destroy Lee's army had passed. The loss of Special Order 191, or more accurately, its discovery by Union forces, has been the subject of intense debate, but the alleged disappearance of a separate order involving Burnside adds another layer of mystery. Some theories include clerical error. The order may have been misfiled, misdelivered, or simply dropped by a careless courier. Espionage. Confederate sympathizers within Union ranks may have intercepted or destroyed the order. Sabotage. Internal rivalries within the Union command structure could have led to the deliberate suppression of the order. Myth. The entire story of Burnside's missing order may be a post-war invention, a way to explain the Union's failure to exploit their advantage. No definitive evidence has emerged to confirm or deny any of these theories. The historical record is tantalizingly incomplete. Following the Battle of Antietam, Lee retreated back into Virginia. McClellan, despite Lincoln's urging, did not pursue aggressively. Frustrated by his general's inaction, Lincoln relieved McClellan of command in November 1862. Burnside would soon take his place and suffer a disastrous defeat at the Battle of Fredericksburg. The mystery of the missing order faded into the background, overshadowed by the war's continuing carnage. But for historians, it remains a fascinating what if. Could a single piece of paper have changed the course of the war? Did Burnside's alleged missing order play a role in the Union's failure to destroy Lee's army? Today, the story of Special Order 191 is well known. The tale of Burnside's missing order is less so, perhaps because it lacks the dramatic discovery of cigars in a field. But it raises important questions about communication, leadership, and the fog of war. In a conflict defined by chaos and uncertainty, even the smallest detail could have monumental consequences. The disappearance of a single order, whether real or apocryphal, reminds us that history often turns on the thinnest of threads, and sometimes those threads vanish without a trace.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?
fight back.